Crypto, stand there looking reverent all you like, but start talking. Explain this Indomitus Crusade nonsense. What is Pity Man up to now? And spare me the ass-kissing preamble.
As you command, Master of Mankind, the Indomitus Crusade is a grand campaign launched by Roboute Guilliman after his resurrection. Its primary aim is to reconquer and stabilize the Imperium in the wake of the Great Rift, the catastrophic warp storm that split the galaxy in two.
Yes, thank you. I figured that out myself. Could you perhaps, I don't know, tell me something that I don't fucking know already? Like, of course, it's a crusade. I know what it is. I fucking invented crusades. You put a big fuck-off fleet together and run around the galaxy smashing windows, blah blah blah. Yes, I know. Just tell me what's actually going on.
The Great Rift emerged from a culmination of warp instability and the treachery of...
I'm trying not to be so bored my face falls off again. Tell me something I don't know. I'm literally burning souls to keep the Astronamacan lit. You think I didn't notice half the fucking galaxy going dark?
To address this crisis, Guilliman mobilized the Indomitus Crusade with multiple fleets of Imperial Navy ships, Astra Militarum regiments, Adeptus Mechanicus engines, and, most significantly, the Primaris Space Marines. He has sought to liberate besieged worlds and re-establish order.
Primaris Space Marines. So Mr. Blueberry Girly Man sanctioned call to meddle with my designs?
Yes, my lord. The Primaris are an enhanced generation of Astartes, created from secret genetic projects initiated by Guilliman and Archmagos Call over 10,000 years ago. They have significantly bolstered the Imperium's military might.
Great, because tampering with my work never ends in disaster. Let's not mention that cursed founding bullshit. Tell me, how many of these improvements have gone tits up?
Thus far, none, my Emperor. They have proven invaluable in the Crusade, particularly in battles such as the pivotal engagement at Raucus. Guilliman led combined forces of Firstborn and Primaris Marines to secure the world, marking a significant turning point.
Yes, well, I always knew it would go well, and that's why I take full credit for literally all of it. I made the Astartes, I made Blueberry Fuckboy, and I made Call into a schizophrenic. All me, all along. At least he's doing something useful instead of rewriting his codex into a bureaucratic nightmare.
About that, my lord.
Don't tell me he's expanding that seizure-inducing toilet rag.
He has refined and expanded the Codex Astartes, as well as commencing work on the Codex Imperialis.
Oh, wonderful. More rules and regulations to make everyone more miserable.
Your judgment is, as always, infallible, my Emperor.
Don't suck up to me, Crypto. It's pathetic. So, that galaxy-trotting Blueberry is prancing around saving planets, fixing his brother's various messes, and throwing in a few thousand lectures for good measure. Anything else I should know?
The first phase of the Indomitus Crusade lasted 12 standard years, culminating in triumph at Raucus. Following this, Guilliman dispersed the Crusade's elements to maintain order across the Imperium. However, the work of reconquest and defense remains ongoing.
12 years and we are still stuck in this eternal quagmire. Well, no fucking shit. I think our problems are going to take a bit longer than 12 measly years to walk out. It took me, a golden god, though I'm totally not a god, 300 years to subdue a galaxy that hadn't been overrun by demon-worshipping bitchworms. That Boy Scout actually thinks he accomplished something. He's as useful as a chainsword in a knitting circle. You'd think he would have at least found Fulgrim and executed him like the foul little pervert he is. The fact that we're still fighting the same enemies 10 millennia later is extremely depressing. Anything else before I put you out of my misery?
Only this, my lord. The Indomitus Crusade is a testament to humanity's resilience and to your undying will. Despite the darkness, your light endures.
It's like you don't hear anything I say.
The Imperium of Man, a rotting empire held together by
What did I do
ruffles
to
and
deserve
delicious
this fate?
blueberry syrup.
Oh, I guess it's Wednesday. I didn't even need to lift a proverbial finger this time.
We have been found enemies who caused this explosive disturbance. I can't believe my eyes. He once again retains a face.
I'm sitting right here, you know, talking like I'm not here.
Holy Emperor, you speak once more. Though, why don't your lips move?
Has it been so long since you've spoken to another living thing that you forgot the basic decorum of "Don't interrupt the motherfucking Emperor while he's speaking"?
Now who's talking like you're not here?
Anyway, where the hell have you been? That rock-brained, senile, old bastard Crypto has been standing there yapping at me for at least the last quarter of a century.
He must have slipped in during our oiling ceremony. He wouldn't have been the other one anyway.
I don't even want to know what you mean by that, and I swear, if you offer an explanation, I'm going to be so fucking angry.
A perfectly normal reaction, my lord.
Alright, I need you to do me a favor. Like, right fucking now. That High Lord Crypto has a few hundred backup saves.
Backup saves, my lord?
Stop interrupting! If you don't know what I'm talking about, then that's your own fault. Anyway, I need you to send someone to hunt down these backups and destroy them. All of them.
But why, my lord? We believe High Lord Crypto to be one of your oldest servants. Also, can't you just force him into retirement?
Well, that's the problem. I can't. He is not himself anymore. It's time we take Lassie out back and do what's right. Do you remember the last time he didn't randomly explode on a Wednesday?
Is it Wednesday? I can't tell anymore. Over there being no sun in here and all.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not my fault Horus caused Rogol to over-fortify to the point I haven't seen the sun since I was interred upon this perpetual throne in my ass. You have functioning legs and get to itch your own nose when it's needed. Furthermore, if you wanted to see the sun, you can go outside, unlike some people.
Ooh, scratch duty! A new joyous task to add to our daily routine.
You are too excited about this. Do not make it weird.
I think it's a little late for that, my lord.
Oh, you bastard!
Oh, come now, sir. Where would you be without us custodies?
I don't know. Maybe not be a zombie. You little shits, all of you, let me down. The Primarchs, sure, them I get. They're essentially just copies of me if instead of having a pure soul of unparalleled power, they had demon souls jammed right up in there. But you retards, and yes, I mean retards.
My Emperor, please.
Oh, I'm not finished with you yet. Not only did you fail at your one job, you also failed at every other job I gave you. For instance, when Horus fucking killed me, what did you do?
We stayed on Terra in the Sanctum Imperialis.
For 10,000 years, you sat on your asses. I might give Curly Man a rash of shit, but at least he finally got you shits off the couch and back into action. What you should have done, what I fucking made you to do, was to fan out across the galaxy and each serve as stewards of various worlds and sectors, effectively becoming the chapters that the Space Marine Legions unfortunately became.
You mean...
Yes! Gilliman could have made the right decisions all those years ago if you stupid bitch babies hadn't holed up on Terra like a bunch of sore losers after a football match. If you had been an option, everything could have been different. But we'll never know now, will we?
How will we ever make up for our errors? Oh no.
That's just it. You can't. So, as punishment, I'm going to give you a stupid name.
Please don't anything but a stupid name.
Too late. I'm already abusing my mind powers to rewrite your documents.
Oh shit.
All right then. I have it. Henceforth, you shall be known as...
Hey, like, what's up, guys? Like, it would be totally tubular if you could go into the comments, like, and tell me what you totally think the Custodes name should be, bro. Like, cause if you do that, man, like, I might just make that the dude's name. Like, do it up, man. Hit that like and subscribe button, brother. Until next time, it's been...